EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, Week 15 begins with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a pretty good burst there as he goes across midfield and down to the 46. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The Panthers had 5-8, 3 games under 500. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Trucks over it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now back to throw. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Rattler, 18, Dragon 60. Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he'll throw deep left side. Touchdown, Falcons! A big play there. 70 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
That return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
There for the tackle was Trent McDuffie. You talked about this Falcon defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
ETN is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's second and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Pass all 80. 18 Cardinal, 18, Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Short throw caught by Pitts. 5 yards, now it's third and 5.
5 yards on the play.
Let's go now. 79, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
They're going to look to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on third and 5.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Millis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Robinson up the middle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Atlanta.
Off the option, that's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
The Panthers 1-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther.
He'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Trevor Etienne with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there and have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, hut.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Let go. Go.
They'll set up a throw. It's caught. Tompkins.
The pass.
I'm
To number 85.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
At the 44-yard line.
Second quarter now, Falcon football. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. As they've got it as we resume action.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
31-yard line.
Come on, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, cut up.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
Ready up.
The full start backs him up 5. First and 15.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 18 Rumble, 18 go.
They'll look to throw. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
A gain of 11 yards.
77 Wolf. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, tied in.
They'll look to throw again. That's Stroh's running back complete. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on fourth down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9. We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
2nd and 9 now. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
And now they'll audit it to something else.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Slye is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Falcons 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
And they're on the 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss, as they did, the open week is
fighting through it. He's got space. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Okay, ready?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. Down the left sideline. He may go. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Set up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the try here for the point after. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half, the same as these teams. Because right now, everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jalen Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Looking to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he's going to step up and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine me.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, when not much time, we'll see how they play this. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
18, 18,
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
70 Rangers, 70, 70.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right? You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
The Panthers' 44-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up the Falcons' 1st down as he'll get this down to the 41.
Falcons, 1st down.
Let's go now.
At the 41-yard line.
London motioning left.
Go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Here is 3rd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? Check match, cut 19, cut 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
19.
And the Falcons, 1st
Back to throw now on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 3. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to move that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Robinson will try to pick it up. And a broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 129 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 9-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
And London motioning left.
Go.
They're going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's going to go as a loss of 17 on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
A big gain on the play.
So the false start will back them up 5. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And this one is right through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys. And don't.
And he's loose again. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. He goes 91 yards on the kick return. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
It's a gain of 2. Brings
on 3rd down. It's Hammond. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 2nd and long. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 8 now.
I just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go to...
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now Joey Sly and the Panthers field goal unit. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And return to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Atlanta.
Robinson on a give right side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 147 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's going on.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They go play action here on first down. And I think the ball's out. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. There it is. The defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type of plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. Third and goal.
Brings up third and
Capture
goal.
11. Capture 11. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Will line up for the 2-point
They'll
conversion.
try and run it here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Kind of like the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
The Panthers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Oh, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll drop the throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Hammond. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Now they'll pitch it out here.
Well, they've got a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Here we go. 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Falcons 59.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready? 18 caught.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Here's 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Panthers, their chances of finishing over 500, they remain alive as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.